I've been trying to find a marketing job for so long now, and it's actually the most difficult thing ever.
Look at that. Hey guys, AJ here back with another one for you. So guys, there's all these 304s out there telling you to be strong and independent.
I am woman, hear me roar, in numbers too big to ignore.
And guys, there's the playbook, right? There's a strong and independent 304 dunderheaded playbook. And that's go to some liberal woke college and major in underwater lesbian studies and get yourself in 6 figures worth of student loan debt, right? And then go out there and try and get a job. And that's when they figure out
you've been had, you've been took, you've been hoodwinked, bamboozled, led astray, run amok.
this whole feminist thing was an absolute lie. Now they have all this debt, they can't make any money, right? And they're totally cooked. And guys, one of these useless degrees is marketing, right? Guys, you'd have to be an absolute moron, an idiot, adult to major in marketing, right? All these chicks always want to major in this, and then they go to TikTok and cry about how they can't find a job. So guys, we're gonna go back to the dumpster fire known as TikTok and look at some of these absolute dunderheads crying about how they can't get a marketing job. So let's get into this.
I fear everybody wants to romanticize being a marketing girly until you realize you literally can't get a job in marketing. Context, I have been applying for marketing positions for 5 months and I've had a handful of interviews.
Look at that.
Anyone says, well, what does your resume look like? What's your experience look like? I have literally such a strong resume and such a strong LinkedIn profile. Put everything I have into that profile and resume. Just had a lot of experience with really, really good internships, and apparently that just doesn't help. The issue is that the realm of marketing is so overrun right now because everybody wants to do it. I'm stressed. Like, I really just want an entry-level position in marketing. I have been applying everywhere to everything. I would take all of the advice that I can get because I don't know what to do anymore. Social media marketing is my passion. I love PR. I love communication. I just do feel like doing marketing post-grad is always romanticized until people realize how hard it is to get a job in it. Most of us take so much longer after graduating to actually find one. Everything is about connections in the business world and family connections, and all of my family is in the medical field. I'm stressed. I'm doing all the things. I literally am like sucking up to like recruiters on LinkedIn, like everything.
Cooked. And guys, why are they always doing their makeup and all this stupid stuff? There always seems to be some extra stupid stuff that they're putting on their face. What are these things she's putting on under her eyes? What is going on? And it's funny, guys, all of my friends who majored in engineering, IT, accounting, chemistry, they don't have problems getting jobs, right, guys? Isn't it funny how that works? All my friends who didn't even go to college, that have their CDLs, that are electricians, plumbers, they don't have a problem getting jobs either. And this absolute dunderhead, this moron, this dolt, oh my god, I can't find a job in marketing.
You stupid woman.
Guys, there's people who are successful in social media marketing. You don't even need a degree for that. All you need to do is have a firm understanding of how algorithms work, social trends, all that, guys, and you're fine. What are you talking about? Look at these comments. Me seeing this as a freshman marketing major. Connections are everything. Don't even apply. You don't have a referral. Look at that. Cooked. Just go into sales. Look at that. It's rough out here. Hundreds of job applications later. What a joke. Why would you go into a field where you know there's a whole bunch of people trying to get in there? I think that marketing probably has to be the most common degree that women have. You know, yeah, we talk about gender studies and underwater lesbian. I think marketing has a thing where it's romanticized, or, oh, they're going to work for some high-powered ad agency or all this other crap and be some Sex in the City job. But they're cooked. Absolutely cooked. And guys, don't feel bad for them. Make sure to point and laugh. Clown world.
I am literally crashing the out because I know everyone says finding a job right now is so hard, but I've been trying to find a marketing job for so long now, and it's actually the most difficult thing ever. Like, I didn't expect it to be as hard as people actually said it was, but it is. Like, it's literally a loop of just like hopelessness. Like, it's just over and over and over. Every time you think you're close, you're actually not.
Cooked. Someone says marketing is a dying field. I hate to say that, but it's true. There used to be entire marketing departments. Now they just need 2 or 3 people. Facts. Guys, Skynet, AI, just even basic technology. You used to have a whole ad agency. Now, 3 or 4 or 5 people with Adobe Premiere, right? And they can run companies' entire ad campaigns from their phones. What do you need some loudmouth, dunderheaded, lazy 304 to work there? Why? Someone says social media killed the marketing industry. Look at that. Someone says marketing is so competitive and oversaturated, coming from a marketing girly. A marketing girly. That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard, guys. What are you talking about, right?
Some people are really fucking stupid.
Look at that. And guys, we all know marketing is the first fired. Anytime the company has to close those purse strings, these broads get cooked. Clown world.
Okay, I'm back with another rant about the current job market because the trenches. We're in these trenches. PSA to hiring managers or those posting listings on LinkedIn, Indeed, whatever it may be. Maybe don't just throw the job title and the company into ChatGPT and say, give me what you got. You know what I mean? When I'm reading through a job description and it says, like in one of the paragraphs, insert company name here, first of all, come on. Listen, I love ChatGPT too. I had my boyfriend buy the ChatGPT Plus experience so that I could use it, whatever. But it's really misleading when I get into a job interview. And first of all, I go into an interview. This is why I'm dressed in my business cash. I just got back from an interview. The job I applied for was assistant manager. $40K a year, full time. I get there, they're like, yeah, no, we're not hiring for assistant manager. We're actually hiring for seasonal sales floor associates for $16 an hour part-time. Baby, that ain't even gonna pay my rent. And I eat organic. Do you know how expensive that is?
Look at
it's
that. It's
expensive, let me tell you. So I was like, oh yeah, no, like, I had that job when I was 16, a seasonal sales associate floor. I was like, no, like, I'm in my mid-20s. I have 7 years of experience in the fashion industry, including high fashion, literally been on Vogue, besides the point irrelevant, and 2 years of managerial experience, as well as a bachelor's degree in retail, fashion merchandising, and digital innovations.
There it is, guys. Look at that, guys. Look at that. All that experience and that degree, all that and $5 won't even buy her a Big Mac. Guys, yeah. She listed that like it's some type of flex, guys.
You stupid woman.
Oh no. The only thing else she needs is a decoder ring out of a Cracker Jack box. What a joke.
I feel like I'm maybe worth a little bit more than that. You know what I mean? Let's not waste my time. Whatever. I have a second round interview tonight for a job I interviewed first on Tuesday for. The job that I interviewed for was executive assistant for this company. Loved it. Right up my alley. Basically a glorified receptionist is what they needed. Somebody to answer emails, answer calls, smile when people came in. I have a lovely smile. They were ready to hire me like that, except for the fact that they left out on the job description that you have to speak Spanish, because I would also be overseeing the schedules of like all like it's a huge company, all the workers that basically I would handle scheduling. When somebody needs Sunday off because they got to take their crummy ass kid to the dentist, whatever, then they would tell me. And he's like, yeah, so they actually, most of them don't speak any English. I was like, okay, like, you're a multi-million-dollar company. You can't buy me one of those headpieces. Like, if you think that I'm the best person for the job, let me use my phone. Give the phone to somebody. They tell me what they need. Listen to, okay, yeah, cool. So that's no problem. You know what I mean? Like, it's not that, like, we live in a very technological age. Like, I feel like that's whatever. I have a second round interview tonight because he was like, yeah, I don't think you could do that, that one job because you can't speak Spanish. Honestly, which is my fault anyway, because honestly, why did I move to Texas and not be able to speak Spanish? Actually, you know who I'd like to blame? I'd like to blame the South Carolina school system, because I took 5 years of Spanish, all A student. I got like nothing less than a 98 on anything in high school. Can't speak a lick. Puedo ir al baño, donde es biblioteca. Punta.
I can't, guys. I can't listen to her anymore. Guys, I know we're all dumber by even listening to this stupid moron in the first place. What is going on, guys? What is going on? This is these fashion digital marketing majors, whatever, guys. Right here with her little tattoos she had on her left arm, whatever. Guys, come on, dude. Come on. What an absolute joke. And they wonder why they can't get hired, they can't get paid, right? Nobody wants them to work there. She thinks she's being funny. She's not. What a joke. This person says, you should try selling cars. Can you imagine her trying to sell cars? That would be hilarious, right? Look at that. She's cooked. She's cooked. Guys wasted 4 years in college majoring in whatever. The degree's not even worth the paper it's printed on. But all right, you guys, this is AJ. I appreciate you guys. Thanks for making it to the end of the video. You guys are still here. Please like, subscribe, drop a comment. Guys, I have a second channel called 51304s. That's linked in the description. Please go and check that out. Guys, join my Discord. Check out the playlist that should be on the screen in just a moment. Join my Discord. Guys, I'm offering memberships now, so hit the join button because memberships really help the channel out. Thanks to all you guys that are already members. And yeah, guys, I am out of here. Have a good one.